welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the mound today, Catfish Hunter.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Okay, all set to go. And now Tyro Estrada.
The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Austin Slater, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Runner on the go. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. One out, a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And the righty deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's second. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Schmidt under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for San Francisco. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Blake Snell. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
So up now for Chicago, Mike Trout. Left center field. This one's deep. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now maybe extra bases. Usual. Around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man.
One burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Not in time. He's safe. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Time for two. So up next, Mike Schmidt. Hit hard on the ground is short. Luciano fires over to first. And they take care of Schmidt for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent, and sometimes in front of
the throw in. And he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning. Second inning. Bob Gibson gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Gibson, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Robin Yount. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Sends it to Flores. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And up next for Chicago, Gary Carter. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Carter for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now batting Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that will end the inning. Back here. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, John Smoltz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes. Attacking these hitters.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Smoltz, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And delivers outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Patrick Bailey stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that. 2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
Back here at the friendly confines. Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial. As the lefty gets to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That was blasted to the moon. And they Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. He's got
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The tag, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now here is Mike Schmidt. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here is Andre Dawson. Soler makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a start of the 4th. Austin Slater stands.
The left fielder, Austin.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jim Palmer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same. Intensity is a tight game, so we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. That's to third. Schmitty over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Willie Mays, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
The wind and the pitch. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. One out, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Late on that fastball.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
And strike 2. And Siggy, if you factor in Mays' 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yount.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. Prince Fielder, the next Cub to hit. Hit well, right field, way back, and they add a run. It's 7-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Ripped on a line. Soler puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trout. Here's a rocket out to left. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman.
First baseman, Wilmer Flores.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Randy Johnson.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Randy Johnson.
The lefty fires. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. That one to first. Killebrew takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Mike Yastrzemski.
There's a strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Giants are down 1-2-3. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago. Stan Musial. Hicks back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-0. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 73.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
That's a hit. Throws to second, around first, heading for 2. And he's out on the tag. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Harmon Killebrew. This one smoked out to left. Slater puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Back-to-back.
New arm for the Giants, Tyler Rogers.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 12-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's 13-0. Here's Mike Trout. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour.
That's hard hit on the line. It drops in, gets away a little bit, throws to second, and he's out. But one run does score on the error, and that'll do it for the inning. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We're through 5. The Cubbies out in front, 14-0. Top 6. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. On the mound now, Brett Saberhagen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one. Saberhagen goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Killebrew has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, left field. Musial should have this one. Makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the second baseman.
Tyrell Estrada to the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Cubs lead it 14. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Harrison. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 15-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And next for the Cubs, Mike Schmidt. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. One down, base is empty. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep it.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 17-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking.
New pitcher coming on. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 18-0. Next to hit, Prince Fielder. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Ripped on a line to center. Willie Mays makes the play. 4 runs on. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2. Dennis Eckersley taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Number 44, Bennett.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Mays in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 19-0. And up next for Chicago, Stan Musial. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles.
Walker.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 20-0. Roberto Clemente, the next to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, base hit right field. The throw into second, around first, heading for 2. The tag, and he's out. So up now for Chicago, Harmon Killebrew. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. And he grounds one back up the middle, makes the sliding stop, and very nicely done for the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th and digging in for
Wilmer Flores.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Greg Maddux.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 31, Greg Maddux.
And a pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Yastrzemski now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The Cubbies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Andre Dawson. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So digging in, Robin Yent. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Line drive, Adam in center field. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Prince Fielder. That one ripped. And it hits the top of the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. He'll throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. And the North. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh, a 6'4" righty, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. Be straight.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bailey, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Estrada in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9.
This one in the air. He's got a ball game, and the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
So this one got a little out of hand. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.